I'm not sure if y'all aware of this, but in Texas, there are teachers who just got booted from the school because they were giving children a sticker. And this sticker had a moon shape on it, which you could already tell it's like, there's witchcraft and sorcery on that. But they're giving kids stickers. And guess what? These stickers had melatonin in it. And they were giving these stickers to these children to keep them quiet. Oh yeah, that's what happened in Texas. Parents are already complaining about it. Parents are already speaking out against it. Some of the children in that school were waking up at 2 in the morning. They were going through some stuff. Yeah, and this is why prayer is important, and this is why you got to pray over children and pray over your kids, because witches and warlocks, they pray over your children. They watch over your kids. And they will see who is prayed. They can tell who is witches and warlocks can tell if a family or if that child is being protected and being prayed. And because there's going to be a hedge of protection over them. There's going to be a fire around that kid, that child, a hedge of protection. And that's what you want to pray over on your children when it comes to the Most High. He will put a hedge of protection on all your kids. Remember, with the Most High, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. It's already written. No weapon. And this is why you got to pray over your children. You got to pray over yourself. You pray for a hedge of protection over things. Because you're handing your children into a school system. You heard the horn in between. You're handing your children into the school system, to Babylon. And you're leaving them in the hands of these teachers. And you already see what's going on in the public school already with what they're trying to brainwash your children with and force that education on them. But you have to pray over your children, because witches and warlocks, they will know if a child is preyed on or not. And they can put a hex on children. This is what they do. They watch kids and they put curses and hexes on these children in schools. Yeah, you just don't know who is who when you work with people. You don't know who's a witch. You don't know who's a warlock. This is why you got to pray over your children. And this is why I see a lot of people taking the kids out of the education, the school system. You're giving them over to Babylon. They're going to be taught lies and all that. But look what happened over here in Texas. Look what happened in Texas, ladies and gentlemen. 2 teachers just got suspended for giving stickers to children with a moon on it, and it had melatonin in it. They were drugging kids. They're drugging children. This is spiritual, man. So please, y'all gotta pray over your children. You see what's happening in this world. You see what's happening in the school system. You see it already. You know exactly what this world needs. This world needs God. The school needs God. And that is what happens in these schools and what's happening in this world and all that. This is what happens when people decide to take God out. That is what happens. You're seeing it. This world needs God. God is coming back. You already see what's happening all over the world. But look what happened here in Texas, yo. Pray over your kids. Now, I don't blame parents for taking their kids out and homeschooling them and don't want them to be, brainwashed with the stuff they're trying to force the kids to learn. Like, come on, let kids be kids. But yeah, they went this far as to giving kids stickers with melatonin in them to put them to sleep. And parents are saying that children is waking up screaming and complaining 2 in the morning. Yeah, that's witchcraft. That's sorcery. Yeah. I better start praying. Pray over your kids. Pray over your family. Pray over things. You gotta pray, because you don't know who you're giving your children to. You don't know. That's as real as it gets, man. Even an ex-witch talked about that. An ex-witch talked about that they would put hexes on children in schools, and they can tell who had a hedge of protection on them. They could tell if that kid and that child's family or people were praying over that kid. They can tell, and they left that alone because they could feel it and see it. But those who wasn't protected, oh, they were hexing them and putting curses, and that's why kids act out the way they act out. Yeah, this is as real as it gets. It's spiritual, yo. Spiritual. So pray for a hedge of protection over your children and yourself too. It's real. But no weapon formed against you shall prosper. No weapon. It's already written, especially when the Most High is with you. No weapon. Y'all stay prayed up. Y'all stay safe. Y'all unplug from this matrix, because the Most High's coming back. He's coming back. You already seen what happened in Florida. He's coming back. He's coming back. End times, baby. Yo, clock is ticking. It's ticking. Y'all can feel it in the air. Y'all can feel it in the air. We see the shapeshifters. We see the bots. They coming out the skins. Yo, we see it. Yo, you can feel it. You can feel it. Something's coming. Yeah, that's the Most High.